favourite moments from the series.
This is going to be
First
funny.
up, Cliff Richard buys new tour bus. Hard handshake makes hairband come off from Marbella Bells.
This is fun.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Don't worry about it. It's not
Oh.
On a cure for Viagra overdose. Betty Werewolf on Emmerdale. And Jim Carver reveals real reason he splits up with June Ackland on the bill.
So, with a bit of luck, we can turn him over and I can have him up the M6.
Anyway, yeah, that's what I'll be
Hi there. How you doing?
I'll show this
Just
bit.
doing my chicken game.
Yeah, all right, I'll play a chicken game.
Imagine this is a section of a metre square of a huge chicken farm where they're rearing standard birds for Tesco or any other supermarket. How many birds would you be happy to see in this indoor space?
Yeah, you got any other games? I like the chicken game. This, of course, was Hugh's chicken run and his attempt to change our eating habits. You've been watching Jamie? His first move was to reduce the number of intensive chicken farms.
So yeah.
What's next?
What if I set up my own intensive chicken farm?
Yeah, you set up your own intensive chicken farm. What? How does that work? Surely that means you've increased the number of intensive chicken farms. No, it's an experiment, see? One half intensive, the other free range. Ah, and before you know it, he's got 3,000 baby chicks turning up. And they're such fun baby chicks, aren't they?
I like this bit.
So there's plenty of room for them as just hatched chicks, but it wouldn't be long before this was a densely packed house. Over on the free-range side.
Baby chicks, great fun. They're not real, all right. Big things from little acorns grow, and before long the chicks have become chickens, and it's getting a little uncomfortable in the barn.
What animal of any kind would want to live in here?
Fox.
A fox?
I got that right.
Poor Hugh. Poor Hugh, part of the intensive farming method is to cull.
I really don't want to kill another bird this morning.
Well, don't then. It's your farm, open it in a pan instead. Fish fingers are nice. Now, for those of you who don't watch Coronation Street, here's Steve McDonald to fill you in
I'm
on what's
gonna
been going on.
1 minute.
I got Tracy Barlow pregnant who stalked me and then cancelled my wedding behind my back. I've got a baby daughter nobody knows about that's been looked after by the croppers. Roy thinks he's the father and so does his transsexual partner.
Now,
They are.
here's Deirdre's mum Blanche with a slightly simpler version.
They've already been told they can't adopt, haven't they? Because he's a loony and she's the man.
What?
Have you ever noticed that Blanche's legs rattle when she stops walking? Or have you indeed ever wondered what Norris keeps in her shoulder bag? Oh, morning.
Morning.
Sickness and diarrhea. Most people prefer a bucket. It's been quite a week for the Barlow family. Naughty Tracy cropped her boyfriend over the head and killed him. And amongst all these shenanigans, the murder, the police investigation, who keeps his head whilst all around are losing theirs? Ken. He's just so cool, Ken, isn't he? This is largely because he is, in fact, a ventriloquist's dummy. Usually operated by Deirdre.
Large as life.
He called this morning, not last night.
But every now and then, she lets someone else have a go.
People are most precious to me.
Oh, yeah, what whose fault is it? Well, last week we revealed how they got the sound effects for Wild at Heart. Basically, they get Dev to do the elephant. animal to do the pigs.
Hi, guys.
Now, if they need a dolphin, it's straight to the Royal Today. They've got a sheep there too. And a dog. So it's here, Vera, everywhere.
Hi, guys. Hi, guys.
Vera, everywhere.
Hi, guys.
Vera, everywhere. Vera, everywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere.
Hey, McDonald's on the phone. E-I-E-I-O. Oh, goodness.
Who's been watching Big Brother Celebrity Hijack? Yeah, it's a new
No one.
format to replace Celebrity Big Brother. And I know a lot of you are thinking, why tinker with the format at all? It was, after all, perfect. Robert O'Leary is the new host, and you know when you're worried that something's not going to be that good, you try and convince yourself, don't you? By telling yourself over and over again that it is. It's brilliant. I love it. We're on a roll. It is brilliant. It's genius. It's brilliant, and it can only get brillianter. So let's meet some of the contestants, all of whom have got a special talent. First up, there's Calista, whose special talent is music. She's a songwriter. She's actually written a song that's made big waves on the funky house circuit.
I've got some funky house tracks out at the moment, and there's a song called Bongo Jam, which is taking over the funky house scene.
Oh, this is the video big bit.
I love to play my bongos in the morning. I love to play my bongos in the morning. Everybody! Yeah, say it's shaking up the funky house scene. So, who else is there? Well, there's Nathan, who's very keen to win.
People say it's taking part that counts, but I mean, if you think about it, which losers do you really remember?
Here you go, I like this bit.
Judas. Gareth Gates, there you go. So, that's him. Then there was my favourite circus act, Victor and Amelia.
Oh god, this is the best.
Push yourself blood to the head, and sometimes when I go too fast, it bleeds out of her eyes.
Your eye, love. Which brings us to our Big Brother Celebrity Hijack highlight of the week. Big Brother Celebrity Hijack highlight of the week.
I don't really give anyone any reason to want to, like, nominate me because I know everyone's getting on so well and they just think
Are you okay, Jade?
I'm fine.
So thank you for watching, guys. This has been a bit what I'll be watching, and kind of you get the theme, what it's like.
Don't you hate it when your top lip sticks to your teeth, though, eh?
It's obviously a total Fruit Loop.
I give you one hit new show, 11th Hour, with Jean-Luc Picard playing chief scientist Ian Hood. investigating the effects of global warming on some of the major cities in the world. Sydney, Bombay, Helsinki, Rotterdam, Copenhagen, Barcelona, Lagos, New York, Rio de Janeiro, Los Angeles. And Norwich. How would the world cope without Norwich? The nerve centre of the key cutting and shoe repair industry. Imagine a world without Norwich. Where would we go for our puppet entertainment if there was no Norwich Puppet Theatre? And where could we purchase the same wide range of mustards available at the mustard shop? If beyond the arcade Norwich. If Norwich itself was destroyed. Go, Ozone, go on, clear off. I'm kidding. I love Norwich. Here, who do you have on speed dial on your phone?
Look at the numbers on the speed dial.
Try 4.
Why for?
Work, ex-wife, kids mobile, second job.
Try 5, Patrick.
So yeah, you see what I get into. See you later, guys.
Isn't it annoying though? You're eating a cream bun and you have to take a phone call.